Welcome to the Brass and Woodwind Shop. I have a trombone with a stuck main tuning slide. First thing you can do is try pushing with both thumbs like that. This one is more stuck than that, so I'm going to try the next step. If you have not yet watched my video on Introduction to Stuck Tuning Slides, you might want to watch that one first. You can find the link in the description below. The technique I'm going to use works on almost all stuck trombone tuning slides. There's one other fairly common reason for trombone slides to get stuck, and that's because someone's putting it in and they don't put it in quite straight and it cocks off to one side, and then they keep trying to push it in anyway. So look for that, and usually if that's the case, the trombone slide will be stuck most of the way out, and that's a totally different repair. Look for the link to that video in the description below. First of all, for almost all stuck tuning slides, just put some penetrating oil on where the slides come apart, or are supposed to come apart. Then apply a little heat to draw in the penetrating oil. And if possible, it's good to let it sit overnight and let the penetrating oil do its job. I'm going to use some drumsticks and a little leverage. This requires 2 drumsticks, and I did a video on how to make these. Just look for the link in the description below how to make a slide pulling drumstick. So you put the 2 of them there, then you just need to get some wood to fit in between there. And here's my box of wood that I have, and you can see they're all different lengths, and I also have some Jenga blocks, and those work well too. I'm just going to go through my wood and try to find something that's about the right length. And usually I don't dump it out like this. I just did that to show you guys. Okay, this should work. This should work to get us started, but once the slide starts spreading apart, then you need a larger and larger stick. And also before you get started, you need to know where the tuning slide comes apart. On this particular slide, there is an outer slide that's attached to the tuning slide, and then if you come over here, the outer slide is attached to the rest of the trombone bell. So it comes apart here and here. Most trombones either do it this way or it comes apart here and here. But you just need to know where that is before you get started so that when it starts coming apart you can tell, and so that it doesn't start coming apart and you say, oh, it's not coming apart, it's not coming apart, but then it is right there, and then you can mess it up. So just know where it is and then watch for it to come apart as you start using pressure. Okay, here we go. The moment you've been waiting for. Put that in there, and then just start squeezing and watch. Oh, it's coming apart easily, but problem is it's not the slide coming out. I think it's a solder joint coming loose. So I'm going to start working on the other side. I'm going to start working on the other side now. And then when we get this apart, we have a little more work to do that I wasn't planning on. But that's the way it goes in band instrument repair. You always come upon things that you're not expecting. Okay, let's line that up. Try that. Let's see. And we have to be watching right there. Oh, guess what? I broke a stick. That's okay, I have a whole lot more sticks. Went to my drumstick pile, and I have another one, so we'll use that. Okay, got it set up again. I'm going to use a little more leverage, see what happens. There we go, I think it's coming out. Is it? There we go. So, if this was working like it was supposed to work, what you want to do is get this out just a little bit, then change sides, get that out a little more, and just keep going back and forth. Or otherwise you can start to skew it, and you don't want to do that. Now I'm just going to pull by hand and see if this comes out. Nope, still not ready to come out. So I need a little longer stick, and then we'll keep going. There we go, and always watch and be very careful when you do this. You don't want to destroy things in your haste. Next stick is in place. There we go. And now since this side is out, we can probably just twist. Yep, there we go. Okay, there, it's apart other than that one. To get this slide out, I put a ring burnisher on the slide, and then I'm going to put the slide expander in here. And I'm not using this to expand the slide, just using this to hold on to it. And I put the ring burnisher on here so that it doesn't flare the slide. We don't want that. Okay, so it's tightened up. Now I'm just going to give this a little twist. And it's starting to come out, so it should be fine. To watch more about this process, just follow the link in the description below. There we go. Now I just have a soldering job to do, but that's not that difficult. I also have a video about cleaning up the tuning slides, and I hope this video has been helpful, and please feel free to subscribe.